Time to beat the fighting frog game. They don't fight. The frogs don't fight. If anything, it's the frog vehicle riding game. They ride a ton of vehicles, but they don't really fight that much. This game's easy. Cool. Cool, Janadu. I think Baron of Shell's easy. What are we doing here? Listen, when you've practiced something, it's easier. All right? I'm a better bowler than you. Actually, that's probably not true. There's probably plenty of better bowlers than me. This Frogger? Yes. Time to beat the glitchy jank game. The lovely game. Ooh, I almost died there. Today's the day, I can feel it too. Why is level 1 so fast? I don't know why, but I remember playing level 1 like 9,000 times as a kid, and I thought it was like this really long level. Turns out it's not at all. I will say I'm to the point where I feel that I need to cheat the system because the system's been cheating me. Damn it. Why can I never get more than one? Is it not possible to get more than one? I thought it was... I thought you could get a bunch. Damn it. The guy needs better aim. I can get one up, no problem. Getting more than one, impossible. This game does actually have a lot to do with Frogger. Like the turbo tunnels are all Frogger levels. Oh my god, I'm not even juggling. Damn it. I'm horrible at juggling, chat. How do you juggle birds? It's impossible. I don't have it. This guy needs better aim. Battletoads is better than Echo. Oh yeah, Battletoads is way better than Echo. Echo the Dolphin sucks. Honestly, I don't really hate Battletoads that much, to be honest with you. Things have been frustrating. Level design is interesting, I would say, but yeah, I don't really hate Battletoads. Kind of love Battletoads. I feel like I need more lives though. You know? Stockholm Syndrome setting in. I mean, I think that's something I do start to appreciate any video game after a while. I mean, it's no curiosity, I'll tell you that. Echo is just a bunch of mazes, honestly. But I think the funniest part about Echo is the way it starts. Like, I think a lot of people just thought Echo the Dolphin is like this dolphin simulator in like one screen. Most people don't even know that you can like, that there's a video game behind Echo the Dolphin. But then literally like Echo the Dolphin is not a good video game because it is just a bunch of mazes and they kind of suck. This game sucks, but for different reasons. But it also is like, I do respect this game for a few things. One is that they made like, in level 1, they make what is like, could potentially be one of the coolest beat 'em ups of all time. Right? And then they're like, let's not do that anymore. Let's completely abandon that and make completely new gameplay every level. Including levels where you don't battle at all. Multiple ones in a row. And there's a certain amount of like, what do I want to say? Like, respect I have for that. The ability to do that. How's my morning been? Awesome. I've been reading. I hung out with my kid. Honestly, wonderful morning. It seems like a really cool game for its time. Yeah, I think it was definitely a cool game for its time. Wee. Shenran, thank you for the Prime for 3 months. Have I mentioned, chat, that I love subs? See, like, this level right here is a level that doesn't really make much sense at all, because you don't really, like, the first thing you see is an ice cube, then a snowman that you got to throw snowballs at. No, I hate bits. I love subs, but I love the bit that I hate bits, if you get that. There we go. I battled something. Almo, thank you for 20 months in a row. 42 months total. Holy fucking shit, that's a long time. Years and years and years and years and years. Oh no, I'm almost dead. Sweetie, thank you for 46 months. Thank y'all for the tier. Wait, do we have a golden Kappa train? Oh my, it's a golden Kappa train. Get a worthless emote for 24 hours. You'll be 37 years old tomorrow? Oh, so you're young?
Woohoo.
Woohoo. Who doesn't want a golden Kappa? We do gotta flex. Is Xwater streaming right now? Damn it, he doesn't stream on the weekends. I can't flex it on him. Dude, it's been a while since I've had a golden Kappa, chat.
I love meaningless bragging rights.
Who doesn't love meaningless bragging rights? Have I played the arcade version? Yes. I have a, like a MAME machine in my house. Snuffleupagus, thank you for 24 months. You think Snuffleupagus is addicted to drugs, chat? In Sesame Street? Like, somebody's gotta be. Do I want to taunt him about the golden Kappa? I mean, not really, not yet. It's not exactly like a huge strain. I don't know if we're gonna have a ton of golden Kappas in there, you know what I mean? I don't know if we can. We just started stream. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't think Oscar's on drugs. I think Oscar's angry about the drug problem on the street, though. Oscar's just annoying, you know? He's just annoyed by everything. Yeah, Cookie Monster's on drugs. That's probably accurate. Ah! What's Cookie Monster's drug of choice? I mean, probably cookies, but... Yeah, Oscar is like... how do I want to put it? Oscar the Grouch is like a certain type of old man, you know? But I feel like at the end of the day, Oscar would also like he hates all the young people in his city, but he would defend the young people in his city against old people from another city. Yeah. That's my thing about Oscar the Grouch. C doesn't stand for cookie. Yeah, daddy. Yeah, get those golden Kappa emotes. Enjoy your golden Kappas, chat. I think the golden Kappa hype is gone. I think the problem with the golden Kappa is it used to have like... It used to be like a very big deal. It'd be way cooler if instead of a golden Kappa, which none of you care about, right? At this point, because the Kappa isn't even like cool. Is that we could have a personal emote that you get for 24 hours, you know what I mean? So like a GrandPooBear or a Barb emote that's, you know, an Xwater emote, a Wavy emote. Whatever streamer you're watching has their own version of a golden Kappa that goes off. The golden poo. One of your emote, or oh, they just pick a random emote and gold it out. That's fire, actually. That'd be a fire one. Now I know the Kappa used to have meaning. All emotes on Twitch. Global emotes on Twitch used to have meaning. Two things happened. One, they gave they gave us too many emotes. We all have too many emotes, right? Everyone's got 60 emotes now. It's too many. Too many goddamn. Golden Kappa train success. That was not a success. That was not a success, Twitch. You take that back. They'd use AI to gold it. Whatever at this point. Whatever. Ugh. Flex how cool you are with your golden Kappa. Flex how cool you're cooler than everybody else. 06 Fire, thank you for 79 months. PogChamp was good when it was random. I mean, it was good when it was the face, but then the face, like, got a little crazy. We're very excited. Yes, I can see the excitement in chat. I can say it. He lost his damn mind. Well, you know, here's the thing. I don't know these people, nor do I. That was an awesome death right there, chat. That was just such a cool death. What a wonderful video game. Just a great video game. Did everyone appreciate that death right there? All the gameplay mistakes that I made on that death? What even happened? This game's fucking wild, man. Oh, that one I deserved. Well, I needed those 2 lives. I really did. It's actually disappointing. But imagine that emote in gold because you participated in a hype train. I know, rip Deathless. Well, sometimes you just get hit by spikes. Bum. What level's after this? We got fire level. The golden Kappa makes you sound more sarcastic. I wish I could have been there for the meetings in these games. I wonder what making video games was like back then. Will I be playing SNES Battletoads? If the people demand it. I would say this. If people are watching this video on YouTube right now, and they're thinking to themselves, man, I really want to see the SNES Battletoads too, and then they put it in the comments, and it's overwhelmingly in the comments, I would probably be forced to play the SNES Battletoads. However, in this exact moment of my life, and with everything I'm feeling about this game, and now this franchise and series, and hell, even Rare, and just general people that were responsible for the world in 1991, you know, whatever was going on, I don't want to play it, and I have no desire to play more Battletoads right now. Fuck 1991 in general, and all the pain and suffering that had to be going on to cause Oh, I hate doing the dishes, but I'll kill 10 giant rats all day. Ma, I can't clean my room. I'm killing giant rats. Yeah, Blast Corp would dope. Instruments of Destruction that gives Blast Corp vibe. This game is awesome. This game is so fucking cool. Ah! Ah, get off me! Ah, damn, that thing kicked my ass. All right, chat. So I've explained this a few times, but whenever you do a micro adjustment in games, I will double tap, but that causes me to run in this game. And sometimes I just run off the ledges. And that has killed me probably more than any individual non-boss enemy in the game, I would say. We did it. All right, let's go. Controls look floaty. I mean, you're a toad. You love this game as a kid, but never beat it. Yeah, I feel like that's why I named the series The Game No One Could Beat, because it's games we couldn't beat growing up. You get it. Oh no. Oh, he didn't kill me. No, he did kill me. Killed me again. Ah. This guy's easy if you get a rhythm and keep him in the air. Yes, if you do the tricks to beat the thing is easy. You could really? That's why you didn't pick the name? You couldn't have picked a more obvious name? We should change it to the game that no one could beat. But then I think people wouldn't get mad about it. And I kind of like people getting really obnoxiously angry about it. Well, that's what I'm going to say in the intro. I'm going to be like, before anyone's like, oh, this game is beatable, I'm going to be like, not in two-player version, bitches. Which I'm not playing, but still. Rage baiting on YouTube? I do a different type, though. I'm not like talking about people's actual drama. I'm not out there being like, did someone Oh shit, I fucked up. Yeah, very low stakes bait. I'm not getting, listen, I'm not analyzing, going on Amazon and analyzing dog collars. Instead of actually worrying about real life things, or, you know, like a dog. That would be a fun stream. Nope, not for me. Oddly specific reference. Twitch is an oddly specific place. Fuck, I forgot what I was doing, chat. All right, I remember now. You have no idea what I'm talking about? Shh, lucky. Lucky. The problem with being a Twitch streamer is that the internet thinks you're unemployed, which I guess technically you kind of are, and you get unemployed news. The devs would kill themselves on level 1 and never advance? What do you mean? They'd never tested out the rest of the levels in 2-player? I mean, yo, small studios, hard to test everything. I'm just gonna be real. Well, I'm glad I got beat by that fish right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Never expected 2 people in a 10-mile radius to want to play the same game. It makes me really sad how easy it was to get people to play video games with me as a kid, and how hard it is to get them to play with me now. Right? Couch co-op? I thought when I was an adult, you know, you always watch those movies where adults were like getting together for game night. I thought we were gonna do that for co-op video games. Ow! It's an impossible game in 2-player, yes. Bap. This game was loved and loathed. I mean, I feel like when you were a kid, the real thing was... Did you know anyone that had seen past the turbo tunnel? This is my first ever playthrough. I've never beaten this game, no. I hate this game. I hated this game. I kind of like it now. Right? Yeah, you'd spend days and days trying to make it past the turbo tunnel. You get past it, and then you get to ice level, and ice level fucking sucks. And then what do you get if you get past ice level? Snake level. Great. Like, when do you get to have fun with the game again? And then make it past all that, and then let's do instead of battling a rat, let's race him. That makes sense. You game genie to this level? I think that was most people's thing. A Battletoads kart racer would slap? I think you could just slap them into like Sonic Kart. Or whatever. Wait, if you kill the mouse? I was just trying to get extra points, chat. I had no idea. That's so sick. Okay, well, that's different. That changes everything now. That saves like a ton of lives. Oh, that's actually huge. It doesn't need the actual bottom boss. Is that documented? I am definitely not the first one to figure that out. No. That's lit. I had no idea. All right, well, that changes everything. That actually makes things huge. Because I always died a lot on that boss. All right, now I gotta beat this boss. Okay. I don't know when you're supposed to hit this boss. Ah! Damn it. Ow! Damn it. Damn it. Rah! I had no idea you could do that, dude. This has changed everything. Do Mario platforming skills help? No. Doesn't that count as a skip? I don't think that's a skip. Dude, fuck this level. Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, to be fair, I also didn't know it was going to happen, so it's not like I was trying to make the skip anyway, you know? Cool speedrun game. It's beating the boss, but that's not the boss. The boss is a, like, a mule, a minotaur. Something of that nature. The boss was on paid vacation. All right. I think this is checkpoint. No! God damn it, I do that so often. This is the coolest level. Yeah, I mean this level's just a cool level. I mean I would think this is a cool level in a game today. Oh. Fuck. I need to be careful. I need to be careful. Did that thing just... No, it absorbed me into its belly. Wow, he bopped me. Oh, he pops me again. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I see what I need to do. I see what happens when I'm on that. Everything, I'm stagnant, but the level keeps moving. Oh, come on. Huge. Not huge. Bad. Yeah, I think it's a fart monster. Is what it is. Some sort of fart monster. Games were more sophisticated back then. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I don't know when we decided farts weren't funny, but farts are still funny. I don't get why we don't have more fart monsters or more enemies, you know, using fart as a means of death, you know? Oh, god damn it. Wish I had a stick. Oh no! Damn it! Damn it! Son of a bitch! Damn it! No, no, our lives! Our lives! I have full concentration right now, chat. This YouTube video needs a damn it counter. This stupid fart guy. Cake Mixer, thank you for the tier 1. I love subs. Ah, all right. That was lovely. Okay. Okay. We just got blown by an old guy? Okay, that was luck. What am I doing here? Oh, we're getting blown by an old guy again. What is the blowing by an old guy? What is this thing? This is, oh my god. The concentration is so full. Okay, well, you know what? I do have a checkpoint. So that's good. That wasn't good. No, no. Okay, we got this back. Rip my streaming career. This game's not possible. The original only up. I mean, oh my god, I forgot. God damn. God damn. Last life. Last life. They use every warp in the game. Isn't Battletoads notoriously easy? Yep, that's what it is known for. That was my fault. That is what the game is known for. How many continues do I get? Not enough. What's the lore behind this game? The toad with the biggest muscles was out getting laid, and then they got captured, and now we gotta save him. Because he was thinking with his tadpole, not with his brain. Great. You beat it co-op? See, now I just know you're lying. we just talked about this. You can't beat every stage co-op. Why must we lie so much? Although I always say Contra's not hard and I've only beat it co-op. But at least that's possible. God, why do people lie on the internet? Remember when the internet just had truth? I'm gonna go donate to Wikipedia. Is this hard? No, but I am right now playing it, so. Same difference. Oh. Okay. Get smacked. Okay. This is exhausting. Why is this so long? Why does this go on so long? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I missed that. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Chat! No! 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 Battletoads 90% speedrun world record is 12:29. Okay, well that uses warps. And also those people practice. Do you know how long, you know how many hours of Battletoads they've put in? Do you guys understand the practice that goes into a speed run? What are we talking about? I just started. I'm about to hit a hole in one my first week playing golf. You guys are comparing me to Tiger Woods. Pre-surgeries. You walk out of the pussy doing speed runs? You walked out of them? I don't know how to do high ones. Yeah, you gotta speed walk. Stop. Oh, that was so stupid of me. Well, that's lovely. I really put myself in a good position now. Yeah, those curiosity. Hey, Curiosity is actually a hot speed game. I will say, Curiosity has got some. I want to watch some of the speed runs. I mean, that would be cool. All right, at least we got checkpoint now. I did watch Morph when he played it. Okay. We just gotta be able to, if we can just beat this level once, we should be good. Get back here. Get back here. There we go. No! Damn it! That red enemy looks like Dave Bautista. He kind of does. Was that a PB? No, we had been a little bit higher last run, I think. Just a little bit. This, I will say this final level is long. Very, very, very long. I'm not going to like the boss after this because I've never had a... Yeah, I mean, I've never had a chance to practice it, but... I mean, the one thing I can say is that I'd imagine the boss is some sort of stompy on me thing, right? Like, I'd imagine I've already... It doesn't feel like there's a large variety of bosses. The only interesting boss they have is in level 1. The rest of them seem to be the same. So I just gotta, you know, fucking dash punch it. Have I played it before? Everybody played this as a kid. I've never beaten this game, no. Is the rat race a boss? It was a boss on me. Nice. Manacle Snoopy, thank you for 69 months of Prime. Of 69 months of Luna. You can continue with 5. And we decided that with all the glitches that have happened to me, the soft locks, the glitches, the soft lock deaths, etc., we decided I've earned the 5 lives. Get back here. Oh, it's exhausting, chat. This is such a... I bet the easiest way to go up here is just jump right away. I bet like the speedrun is easier than the way I'm doing it. Like in that, like if you probably just jump, all the springs just line up. Oh my God. He terrified me right there. I like the beard. I like adding the beard. The beard really makes it look more invisible. Yeah, the beard really makes him look more invisible right there. Yeah.
Had to do a tryout before we.
How's it going, Mr. Invisible Man? Nice to meet you. Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Yep. That's not a plastic bag, dude. We wouldn't put a plastic bag over his head, faux pas. What? You guys are crazy. The internet is crazy. This is a sheer piece of cloth.
Sheer piece of cloth.
You guys are insane people. Why do you guys are insane humans. It's literally a sheer piece of open cloth.
Yeah, put it over here. You can breathe. It's an illusion.
It's called an illusion.
No,
The man putting a bag over a kid's head's calling us insane. Water Oak. Pooh randomly trying to strangle his firstborn. I know, we had what a year for children on Twitch. We had a pregnant lady and now that,
Hey,
you know?
let's go try the non-shiny one though and see if it looks.
Let's go try the non-shiny one.
Yeah.
See if it looks less like a bag for them.
Yeah.
Don't listen to the internet. If they're not on camera, it doesn't look like a bag at all. It's a killer costume. That's actually the one we used last year. His costume this year is also awesome, but that's his last year costume. They have Trunk or Treat, and you can't debut the new costume until Halloween. Yeah, this year he's going as an anglerfish. All right. Okay. Okay. No! She is so creative. She is. She also has time. You know, you got to remember, chat. she's got the time to do that. You guys make our life very amazing and give us a lot of time to be really good parents, you know? Thanks for your subs. Thanks for your subs. Book. Less plastic baggy? I think that looks less plastic baggy. That does look less plastic baggy to the people. Dan, you can't see his face as much.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried about the beard.
The beard? The beard really adds to it. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if the beard adds to it or not. I can't decide if the beard adds. You like the beard? All right, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. If you like the beard.
All right, cool. I gotta get ready now. Thanks, chat.
Thanks, chat. Yeah, I want to play some more ball pit today. That's for sure. Oh my god. No! Am I done with Silk Song? Not even close. What the fuck? No, we're still playing Silk Song. Oh, come on! Silk Song's hard? I don't think Silk Song's as hard as everyone made it out to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm still in Act 2 post-credits. I think I just need to get more fleas, though, and then I'll be in Act 3. I haven't finished it yet. No. I also think Silk Song, like, is a game that really, like, hits my particular skill set as a gamer. I don't know about that. The cloud's got my number. Yeah, this whole level's got my number. But I feel like we're getting there. No, thank you. No, I just gotta keep going left. Ah! Oh my god. There can't be. This is the longest goddamn. This level's. Oh, cool. That was cool. Lovely glitch there. Love this game. Almost there, by the way. I don't even believe you, honestly. I don't even believe you. I don't believe you. This level seems longer than the rest of the game. It's definitely the longest level by far. Not even close. Which, I mean, I guess your last level should be pretty long, you know? You wanna, I think the last level you wanna test the player. Right? Oh, you fucking twat bucket. That didn't seem fair, chat. That seemed like an impossible thing. Did you get to the part with impossible geometry yet? I don't know what that means. I failed geometry. That's not true. I was great at math, chat. I'm sorry. I don't want to lie to you. I was actually really good at math. What's the sin of 90? Okay, so I also didn't have to take a math class past really my freshman year of high school because I took pre-calc so early that they didn't make me take anymore. And then I was a journalism major and they were like, hey, you don't need math. You'll never make any money. And they were half right about that. The 90-degree sin? Probably loving thy neighbor. Or coveting thy neighbor. Where was this high school? Kentucky, yeah. Kentucky. So when I moved to Kentucky, chat, I literally was like automatically like 2 grades above everyone from my Detroit public school knowledge. Like what I was doing was, so it kind of skewed things for me, right? And then I got really lucky on my ACTs, really lucky. Okay. And then I could go to really any college I want after that. And then once I got to college, I was like, oh, I'm dumb. Like really dumb. I'm more in Mount Clemens area. Oh. The Kentucky public schools were so bad when I was going to it. The illiteracy rate was so low that every Kentucky school had to have an hour a day of just reading. Fuck, I screwed that up. If I ever ran into Eminem. You know, there's other famous people from Michigan. But my sister did close the mortgage on his house. My sister did close the mortgage on his house, so. So, I mean, yes, I guess I have a story. Yes, also Kid Rock story. Me and my sister have different dads. She has another little brother from her dad's side. And his teacher was Kid Rock's aunt. This is Ba with Ba days though, Kid Rock, so we didn't know. We didn't know at the time. Very much cooler. Michigan J Frog, I got nothing with Michigan J Frog. But more than Kid Rock, when Kid Rock was with Pamela Anderson, my sister would see her at Walmart a lot. What the hell? How to rate the education in Kentucky? Do you all think I'm smart? I'm very glad I went to a very good university that I dropped out of. I'm on the internet, so what I'm saying must be true. I'll say this. I felt like all of the smartest people in my school did not stay in their hometown to go to just. I guess that makes sense. We were in Bowling Green though, so there was this college right there. I don't know how to put this. I mean, I guess it wasn't bad. I don't know. I don't know how to compare my education versus a different one because I didn't get a different one. Right? So I would say top flight education. No, well. Okay. Doesn't matter where you started, only matters where you ended. Well, I just ended up dead, so. I just ended up dead. I totally agree. I think no matter where, I don't think you should live in the same town your whole life. I just don't think there's any, I don't think that can ever go well. Like, I just don't think you could ever get any sort of like concept. I mean, I'm not taking my own advice, but we're emphasizing on our kid that like, hey, it's probably going to be pretty cool to live in a different country for a little bit. Because as much as that pains me that one day he's going to leave me, I want him to meet other people and see and do other things. We got this soon enough. I honestly felt like we were going to beat that level that time. Felt like everything had really gone our way. There's nothing behind that waterfall. Bad game. Last chance to marry your cousin? You have a bunch of friends that have only lived in your hometown? I bet they're the worst. But your hometown's NYC? You know what? At least your hometown's the cultural epicenter of the world. Your wife's only ever lived in Los Angeles? Wait, what part of Los Angeles? Again, at least that's the cultural epicenter of the world, though. I mean, like, I'll give that one's a little bit better. But yeah, I strongly think everyone should just live somewhere else for a little bit. I just don't think it's ever bad for you. And your hometown's always there, right? Your hometown's just always going to be there. It's never going to not be there. Dude, you cannot hit it more than once. You cannot juggle them more than once. I'm convinced you can't juggle those things more than once. Yeah, I don't really go back home much. It's probably the worst part about me is I absolutely, like, I don't go back home. I'm a bad big brother in my adopted family. I wish I was more interested in going home. Damn it. Are we still buying a blimp? Yeah, and then I'm gonna take the blimp home. Well, what I would have made when I'm become somebody, you know? I can't go back home till I get a blimp, chat. That's what I'm trying to do. So I can show them I became somebody. Ah, I didn't get enough. I didn't get enough at all. Wonder if you could die here and then one up farm. Oh, what up, JC? JC, if I had a nickel for every time someone's told me it's easy because you've done it. Also, it's got to be really annoying for you, right? Like, all the credit I get for beating games that you've been beating for years and years and years over and over again. On the flip side, whatever happened to rematch? The online just kind of sucked and it just fizzled out. I think the big thing with rematch though is viewers don't like it. So I think you've seen rematch where it's a really fun game, but viewers don't like watching it, so streamers don't play it. Yeah, well, I mean, technically these games are unbeatable, clearly. That's why it says unbeatable. How does this song never make it into any ROM hacks, really? I guess you'd need a fast on rails. Is this the final boss? As far as all of our 8-year-old minds were concerned. this was the final boss. But really, hindsight, this is actually just the best level in the game. Like, bar none, no doubt. Like, this level's actually, like, really, really, really good. Especially, like, compared to, like, the next level. The last level's great. I'm actually gonna say Rat Race is great. I think I've kind of come around that Rat Race is a good level. The snake level's ass. The ice level's ass. This level's fucking awesome. Level 1 and 2 are great. That's it. The rest of them are bad. The tower's mid. The last level's incredible though. Yeah. Snake Pit's a cool concept. Can I give you my Snake Pit argument? Why Snake Pit is a bad level? There's no battling in it. You don't battle. You never battle as a Battletoad. Rat Race being good is a wild take. I think it's just because I found how to skip Rat Race a second ago. I'm definitely not going to get it this run, though, you know? You battle yourself? You're battling giant snakes. Which I got a lot of practice in. So I'm really great at it. For myself is what I mean. First try, it's easy. I'm not allowed to use warps. No, champions don't warp. I'm only allowed to use warps if the game like soft locks me or fucks me in some way at some point. So every other run, basically. Ow. Basically every other run. Do I know the warps? I mean, I know the one in there, but that's it. That's the only warp I know, honestly. Ow. Chad, I used to think, like, growing up, I used to think these snowballs like this were fake. But then, you know, like, once I moved to the mountains, and I realized that there's actually... Wait. Did I just die? Well, that's actually... That's a costly death. Actually a really costly death. And then saw, like, snow roll down real steep hill, you know? Like, it can absolutely do that. You feel like this game does little else but fuck you the entire time? Well... You know, some of us would kill for a relationship like that. Beating the rat race is legit, but I hate it. I want to cheat the rat race from here on out. If possible. Yeah, I don't hate rat race as a level. Apparently you guys all do hate rat race as a level. I've come around to it. Chat, I'm almost done with book 3 of Dungeon Crawler Carl. I need someone that's exactly where I'm at to talk to about it. It's so hard because my wife's like exactly a book behind. And then she'll talk to me about it, and then I'll be like, she's like, we just met Hecla, and I'm like, sprites in this game are so good for the NES. Came out in 1991. 1991, they really like figured out how to make good shit for the NES by the 90s. I feel like there was a lot, like the 90s NES games are fucking hot. Rare has always been a step above the industry. These are such lies. This is revisionist history. Have you played Anticipation? Yeah, I'm gonna be real. No spoilers, but I'm really hoping Carl and Katya fuck at some point. And I get a little smut in my books. Rare is God Gaming. What? Rare has some stinker games, chat. Listen, Rare had a generational run in from 96. What do we want to say? 95 to 2001. You know what I mean? We can't deny that. But Dana Barros had a great run from 93 to 97. We don't talk about him like we talk about Rare. The Lost Vikings is dude. Lost Vikings is awesome. That's a Blizzard game. Yeah. Lost Vikings is fucking awesome. Dungeon Crawler Carl is supposed to be a TV show, but I don't think it's gonna be good unless it's animated. GoldenEye was rare. Perfect Dark was rare. Jet Force Gemini is rare. I think Jet Force Gemini is incredible. I think that's the most underrated N64 game. I think a new Jet Force Gemini would fuck. Jet Force Gemini is even like so good down to it's like it's kind of bloody and gory, but it's like super cute, which kind of adds like a really cool dynamic. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3. I can't deny those. Claymates wasn't rare. No, that was Interplay. I can't deny those, right? Can't deny those. Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3. Great games, incredible games. Yeah, Rare had a generational run. No doubt about it. But I would argue pre-Donkey Kong Country, post-Perfect Dark. It didn't all start with Battletoads. Battletoads is not the first Rare game. Not even close. You can't just act. Listen. When Dark Bear Studios makes a game that sells 2 million copies, you can't act like Curiosity didn't exist. No, we're not doing level warps. I don't even know where the warps are. Wizards and Warriors fucks, actually. Curiosity 7 wins Game of the Year. I don't know if we'll ever do a second one. I think more you just add on to the one you have, right? Kitty Quap. The warps aren't even that good. Doesn't it just like skip one level? I think the thing is though, I need lives. Like that's the big thing. I just need lives. Too curious, two cats. I'm trying to think of what a good like sports metaphor for Rare is. Rare's like Derrick Rose. And then Sea of Thieves is like Derrick Rose in Memphis. Or he was like, kind of good, veteran leader. But it's not what you wanted. Yeah, Rare makes Sea of Thieves. Oh, maybe it is the Steelers. Actually, they are just like the Bulls. Is there a better player who's ruined by injuries more than Rose? Grant Hill. Penny Hardaway. I don't know. I mean, plenty. Lots of players. Greg Oden, honestly. Brandon Roy, Greg Oden would probably be the two that I would say that I think were potentially better, yeah, than Grant Hill. Oh, there's plenty of people, right? I think Derrick Rose sucked because he did have that one season, you know? But LeBron should have won MVP that year anyway. Wait, why? What is Derek Jeter, huh? Derek Jeter never got hurt by injuries. Now we're just naming athletes. You can't quit streaming? I know, I don't want to quit. We gotta win. Oh, Len Bias. Oh, he did get shot by Mark Wahlberg. The biracial angel. Well, now the Blazers have, you know, Chauncey Billups, so everything's okay. Ow. The Blazers looked good last night? Well, yeah, they weren't up late playing poker. Chat, Chauncey Billups is my favorite player ever. I hate this. I really hate it, honestly. We were talking about it, how it's like, don't meet your heroes, because your hero is just going to take you to an illegal poker game. What will I play when I finish? Like today, or like what's my next long-term, short-term project? I don't know, chat. I honestly am kind of thinking that we need to run back 1,000 Kaizo levels somehow. Higher stakes, up the ante. Do. Those Trailblazers, but the Trailblazers teams in the 90s with Sheed, Scottie Pippen, Damon Stoudemire. Those Trailblazers teams should have been winning. Arvydas Sabonis. If the Lakers didn't exist, if Shaq would have ever, you know, just eaten himself out of the playoffs, those teams would have won championships. Those late 90s, early 2000s Trailblazers teams. I love Rasheed Wallace. Rasheed Wallace, my new favorite all-time basketball player. No longer Chauncey Billups. Chauncey Billups out. Rasheed Wallace in. My problem with Ben Wallace is he can't shoot. And I have a problem outside of Dennis Rodman. I really don't like many basketball players that can't shoot. And Ben Wallace left us. Oh, I think Dennis Rodman is wholeheartedly the most underrated NBA player ever by most people. Like, I truly in my heart of hearts think Dennis Rodman's like one of the top 40 players of all time. Your favorite player was Muggsy Bogues? I always liked Spud Webb more because he could fucking dunk. I don't think Robert Horry is really a sixth man. The players knew who was good. MJ or LeBron? I'm old, so Michael Jordan. But if you're young, it should be LeBron. Like if you're the age where LeBron's career has been spanned your entire life, it should be LeBron. You've gotten to watch fucking incredible, insane greatness that you never have, and then the next generation should probably say Wemby. If you're 6 like my kid, he should be saying Wemby. Rip Hamilton? I mean, I like Rip Hamilton, but Chauncey Billups went to Colorado, so that's why I was a Chauncey Billups guy. I was at the University of Colorado when the Pistons won in 2004, and then Chauncey came back, and I got to celebrate the Pistons championship at the University of Colorado at Coors Event Center with Chauncey Billups. It was great. We had like a celebration for him. Is Wemby the crazy tall guy? Yes, Wemby's the alien. Yes, Wemby is that guy. That's Wemby. Watching Wemby play is on a different, yeah, watching Wemby play is like you're just like, oh, I mean, you're seeing things that you just never seen before. Like, you're seeing things that a normal-sized human just couldn't do. When I say normal-sized human, I mean anyone 7 foot or under. Oh, fuck, that sucked. Damn it. Get up! Get up! Natty Light, thank you so much. Okay. Oh, no one's gonna be your Wemby. There's not gonna be your Wemby. There is one Wemby, and there is not another one. Yeah, there is not a fucking another one. I don't think anyone's disrespecting Jokic. Jokic is insane, incredible. Maybe the greatest offensive player of all time. Jokic is top 15 ever in the NBA. No, it's just not. You can't compare, man. Do I think it'll take an hour for me to finish? I mean, probably more than that. Giannis will be your goat. Well, again, Chauncey Billups is my goat, so doesn't matter who your personal goat is. No. Personally, though, going back to like LeBron versus Michael Jordan, I think it's a dumb conversation. They're 1A and 1B, and they're both utterly incredibly great. Michael Jordan had a psychotic attitude that LeBron doesn't, which probably makes LeBron a better human than Michael Jordan in the grand scheme of things. But probably made Michael Jordan a little bit crazier of a competitor. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like they're very close. Thoughts on Lauri Markkanen? Yeah, I mean, he's good. I mean, he's good, but there's so many good players in the NBA right now. You just Googled Wemby? Wemby's Game 1 highlights? Like, Wemby's Game 1 highlights is like a career highlight package, but the first game he had this season, like, it's like a literal career highlight package, but it's just from one game. And it's insane. Come on, come on. You bit your friend. You bit your friend. Yeah. You can't quit the sport if you can't be the GOAT if you quit the sport for 2 years. Okay, LeBron or Michael Jordan didn't quit basketball for 2 years. He got suspended for gambling, okay? Yeah. He got suspended for gambling, and the mob murdered his dad, and David Stern didn't want to look like an asshole. And then Michael Jordan, being defiant as hell, went and played baseball anyway. All right, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. Definitely believe that one, chat. I definitely believe that conspiracy theory. Yeah, that's when Jordan plays baseball. I would say I would say this: if LeBron would have quit and played football, I think LeBron would have actually been pretty successful at it. Could you imagine LeBron as a tight end? Space Jam lied to you? LeBron missed the season due to a broken nail. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Joe Burrow's playing right now, isn't he? Dude, LeBron is so much tougher than you as a human ever have been. Have you seen what his feet look like? You've literally never done anything. We're sitting here watching me play video games. He is so much stronger and tougher than you. Oh no, LeBron's missing time in his 23rd year in the NBA. Sloppy Joe, this is ridiculous. He's bigger than every, he's like bigger than every NFL player. What defensive back is tackling LeBron? This is why I hate having conversations with the internet. You guys just parrot Twitter takes. That's not even real. None of that is real. Look at his weight. What defensive back? Is Sauce Gardner gonna tackle LeBron James? LeBron's feet are fucked. My other hot take, Allen Iverson would have been the greatest soccer player ever if he grew up playing soccer. Have I seen Shaq's feet? I feel like most NBA players' feet gets pretty fucked up if they play long enough. A, they're gigantic humans, right? Like, just that alone. B, they're shoving them into shoes that are probably half size minimum too small most nights. Damn it. Damn it. Scottie Pippen would have crushed a pickleball? I mean, Dirk Nowitzki does crush a pickleball. Allen Iverson was fragile? Dude, people get beat up in sports. The NBA is hard. I don't know who on the internet decided that people don't get fucked in the NBA, but that is a wild thing to think. They get beat up constantly. Ugh. Damn. Sports are pretty easy while you're watching drinking beers. I think a lot of internet sports takes, though, are based off people's like experience playing Pee-wee sports. Oh shit. Damn it. Don't diss rugby. Listen, I know rugby and hockey players have to remind everyone that they exist and are tough. No one ever said you weren't. You don't have to remind everyone. Beach volleyball is the best sport to watch. Legitimately jumping in sand's harder. Damn it. Oh, glad I did that. Damn it! Kick the fucking thing! So like Rat Race? Kinda. I got so fucked here, chat. What's the trick to skip the boss? You gotta kill the rat as it falls down. That rat seemed a lot slower than all the ones before just because I popped it at the beginning. And made it go on one of those electric things. Like I made it go the wrong way on an electric thing right at the beginning of it. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Cruising. Dude, this level's so hard when I first started. Shit. Not bad, actually. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, chat. Chat, it's getting serious. It's getting serious. Oh. Oh, how many lives we got? More than 5. Ow. All right, we just need to not make any dumb mistakes here on the first checkpoint. Why did I even say anything out loud? Need to at least get to the... Why is the butter rhino so happy? I mean, have you seen his boss lady? I'm not saying I would go evil, but if I would, it'd be for a boss lady that looked like that. That was stupid. Oh, that was right there too, chat. That was right at the first checkpoint. That is a waste of 2 lives right there. I'm actually really disappointed we did that. We? Yeah, you're a part of this. Are you not a part of this? Listen, do you want to be part of celebrating the win? You got to be part of taking part of the failure, okay? Oh, you have control? Wait, are you saying fans don't control? Fans have no control over the outcome of, like, an athlete's performance? Like, are you saying your vibes and your cheering can't affect me? Is that what you're saying? Your energy has nothing? I would just disagree with that. I mean, who wouldn't believe in something like that? Yeah, good vibes, good energy, good runs. Poison cloud. I don't really get this enemy at all. But he's dead now. We got some cheese. We finally had a glitch that worked for us, not against us, chat. No! Yeah, that's the second time I've had that happen to me. I don't know what caused it, but yeah. This is the hardest game I played. No. No, I think Star Wars is harder than this. Oh my god. Honestly, if I could farm lives like Star Wars, we'd been done. Star Wars, I was worried even with farming the lives. Star Wars is like, it's almost a good game wrapped around a really, really, really bad game. You fucking whore. This harder than GrandPooBear World 2? Probably not, no. I would imagine Kaizo hacks take most people. I mean, even me, like, GrandPooBear World takes longer than... My first play of GrandPooBear World's probably going to take longer than my first play of this. Thanks, Scruffin, for the Prime. I love subs. That is half the problem with the Star Wars games. I fucked up. I should have just took the thing all the way up. Silver Surfer is just like a classic, like R-type style game. It's just your, like, generally when you play like R-type or 1941 or one of those, like, you know, bullet hell games, you're, what do I want to say? You're like, you're not gigantic. You don't take up 1/4 of the screen. That's the only thing with that game, is you take up so much of the screen, so it's like, all right. What's the farthest I've gotten? A little bit higher than this. Oh, come on. Damn it. Yeah, this is gonna be the first 1,000,000-point game. It's gonna trigger a kill screen. No, I'm sure there's... I'd imagine that there's a pretty robust high score community. I mean, not robust high score community, but I bet this is one of the higher, you know, like, I bet the high score communities played the shit out of this game. Yeah, that cloud can suck my fucking dick. What's the Klinger Winger stage? Oh, the wheel stage? Yeah. Yeah. That stage is easy now. Now that we've done it, that stage is easy now. All right. All right, guy. All right, guy. Come on, fart cloud. Yeah, the rat race was a pain. Didn't you already play this part? Yes, but I died, so here we are playing it again. Dude, he blew me. He blew me. No. Oh. This stage is driving me insane. Okay, okay, come on. These enemies look so dumb. They are dumb. They're stupid fucking enemies. Well, I think no matter what, I'm not gonna have the ability to beat the last boss here. Unless, like, when I continue, it doesn't continue me from this level, it continues me from the boss. Oh. Our score is currently maxed. Yes. Which kind of sucks because now I can't get any lives, Harder than my average hard game? Each game in the series is hard for a different reason. This one's mostly hard just because, like, every level is just, like, completely different. So you can never, like, get in, like, necessarily, like, a groove or, like, oh, I can, you know, rely on this particular attack, you know, type of thing. Ah, just jump on it twice, dude. Oh, God, I'm so stupid. Oh, it's tough. Your cat says I can do it. That's all I need. I need your cat to believe. Your cat's having some doubts. Fair in this exact moment. Screw you, man. Does my son have a favorite game right now? He's just been playing a bunch of different Mario stuff. He's been playing like Mario 64. He really wants the Galaxy remakes. He's playing Mario Wonder. But Donkey Kong Bonanza is definitely like still his favorite game. Him and his mom are playing It Takes Two, and then they're gonna play Lego Voyagers after. They play co-op games together. What defense? What defense? What incredible defense? Shit, I forgot to get the 5 lives. Can you kill the white guy? The white cloud? No. The white clouds, like, is a metaphor, holding you down. What's my favorite Red Bull flavor? Blue or yellow? I like purple a lot too, but purple doesn't exist anymore. That was just a limited edition. I thought because we went fast, like he wasn't gonna be able to get us, but he just like, also I didn't realize that his body could hit us. Yeah. That would have been fine if I just didn't know he could body block me. I think I have one more continue after this. Red Bulls have different flavors in US compared to Europe. Europe's gonna have more flavors than we do. So like if you're in Europe, you know, like the cola, Red Bull Cola, we don't have that here. And Europe's gonna get more, like they get more flavors earlier. I know like Austria and like the Netherlands generally have like the most. Austria makes sense, right? You know. But yeah, there's lots of like Europe only flavors of Red Bull. It's always fun. That's what I always love going in the office, because there's like somebody always has some of the Europe flavors. And it's always just fun seeing them. No, I can 5 lives because the games The game's glitched me enough where we've decided 5 lives is okay. Battletoads is a weird game if you think about it. Just don't think about it, bro. Just don't. The only thing I want to know about Battletoads is, are all animals just like bipod, human-like creatures in this world? Or are they special? Did they get morphed somehow? Because it's not like there's also not humans. There are humans too. Oh, the turtles would kick the shit out of the Battletoads. What do you mean? Why are we even having this discussion? All right. What if the turtles had no weapons? I don't think the Battletoads know any sort of karate, chat. I think they're kind of like old school brawlers. They're not ninjas. I have seen Battletoads arcade. I will say that's the one thing the Battletoads have going for them, is their willingness to kill. Would they be Ninja Turtle allies? I would speculate that they would probably be Ninja Turtle allies. But I don't think, I think here's the biggest problem with the Battletoads Ninja Turtles crossover, chat. Battletoads as a franchise is worth probably like $10 million, whereas Ninja Turtles is a multi-billion-dollar franchise. Listen, they just don't stack up, okay? Battletoads is limited to Double Dragon. Maybe we're biker mice from Mars in Battletoads. April O'Neil or Dark Queen? Both. Oh, no, 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 what do I do? What do I do? Ow, she just fucking kneed me in the face. Ow. Ow! Why are we fighting in front of Q*bert's palace? Oh, dude, she's got them canned shamrock knees, man. She's Kenny Omega in me over here. Oh, shit. Oh, we start here? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank the Lord. This is a whole different level? Thank God. Oh, thank God. All right, we might actually have a chance. Seems like if I stay below her knees, I'm good. Ooh, ow. Knee shots, knee shots. She Kenny Omega'd me. Oh my God, suck my ass, bitch! Oh, she's back. Shit. Oh, there's another phase? Wait, really? Oh no, wait. My people, I got them back. Oh no, okay. Oh, there's nothing that can sweat smell of success to clear out those cluck. Wait, why am I a tornado now? Oh, she's a tornado and she's flying away. And we're coming back up. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
So excited.
Zandler, thank you for the 14 gift subs. She flew away to be continued. And so the Dark Queen is defeated once again, retreating into the shadowy margins of the galaxy to recoup her losses. Until next time, suck it, Dark Queen. She could recoup into my shadowy margins of the galaxy. Until next time. The whole point of that game is a simple kidnapping plot. I feel like we could have driven our spaceship over to it and just dropped down on it, maybe? I finally never have to play this again. Thank fucking God. Actually, that game was pretty good. I will admit that game is pretty good. It's just like has a lot of bugs. It does have a lot of like really ridiculous bugs in it that really frustrated me at a certain point. And then like, I don't know, there's just some like random shit. I love the last level. I actually think the last level is so good. Yeah, I think that last level, like with the way the level rotates around, like around itself is so fucking good. And I will say that that last level is also, it's definitely one of those levels where if you're speedrunning it and you know exactly what's coming up, I bet it's a lot easier than your first time just shitting through it. Because like when those things are rotating and then you jump, the ones that are rotating keep rotating, but you're not. But then if you're on a rotating one, like it like kind of fucks with your brain in this really good way. If you're on a rotating one, then you have to press the button to keep rotating to like catch it. It's really, really good. Yeah. This is the best NES speedrun. I can understand that. This game's fucking hard. I think this game lives up to, like, it's just a straight up difficult game hype though. Like I will say, it is a straight up difficult game. There's it incorporates a lot of the bullshit of difficult games, but at the end of the day, it is kind of like, it's a memorization game. Like that's what this game is. It is a memorization game, unlike like a lot of Kaizo, like not, I mean, just like a lot of Kaizo games are, just straight up memorization games. So yeah, flawed but good game, deeply flawed. I mean, I think the problem with Battletoads, like, and you hear me, if you watch me play it all the way through, you'll hear me complain. You just don't battle enough. Oh, Turbo Tunnel's not even hard. Yeah, Turbo Tunnel's actually legitimately easy. Turbo Tunnel might be the best part of the entire game. That's a fun game. I'm very happy we did it. Now I also don't have to retire from streaming. You toad more than you battle. Too much toading, not enough battling. I also think it has a problem where like the first boss is like cool and interesting, you know, where you're throwing the rocks. And then every other boss is the exact same boss after that. Except one has a gun. Yeah, it's not even like legitimately Turbo Tunnel is probably the third easiest level in this game. Yeah, Rat Race. I would argue Rat Race and the final level are the hardest levels in this game. Rat Race is legitimately difficult. Oh. Well, no one got past it as a kid, yeah. Dude, platforming up a cylinder is awesome. Rat Race is crazy hard if you don't get the skip. It's the hardest because game journalists never got past it. Chat, game journalism in 1991 was a significantly different beast than it is today. I mean, honestly, it doesn't even, there are no game journalists today. There's just people that are freelancing, hoping to get paid by whatever Peter Thiel _ Gawker is now. Yes. Yeah, I'm definitely the best all-around gamer you've seen. You know what? I can name 30 that I think are better, but I'm glad you haven't seen them yet. Yeah, there's no such thing as a game journalist anymore. They don't exist. Yeah. Oh, that's good shit. That was good shit, chat. I feel like I could name all around gamers. Like I'm just thinking like right off the top of my head, like Lack Attack, miles ahead of me, right? JC. God, so many. Probably you, Spike. Probably put you ahead of me. No, I'd put a ton. If you gave me a list, Arcus, yeah, definitely. TMR, probably, definitely. The Beast. The Beast. I was gonna say probably the Beast. I say Smallant. It's probably a better gamer than me. If nothing else, me and Smallant might have equal gamer skills, but I think he's definitely smarter than me. MFP, 100%. Oh, if we're talking a fight too, well, I fight dirty. Yeah, I fight dirty. All around. I'm only saying ones that I would definitely say. Todd Rogers, of course. All right, let me pee, chat. Let me pee, and then we're gonna do some other fucking shit. Yeah, like I said, I'm only gonna say people that I am confidently saying that. And I'm not gonna name anyone. I'm not gonna name anyone you guys are saying that I would confidently say. Listen. Some people have been named. I confidently say I'm also better than. Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
You beat it?
Yeah, I'm done.
Your top.